Hello and welcome to this nighttime taste challenge. Daylight savings time, you know. All right, here is well-made American blended whiskey, and it has no age statement, and it is a 79% grain neutral spirit to 21% straight whiskey. It is produced somewhere in the United States by Diageo, or at least for Diageo. There's got a branding iron. It's part of a line of well whiskeys, well made for the well liquors. I mean to say rum, gin, brandy, vodka, American blended whiskey, so forth. Okay, no website listing. Introduced in 2017. Here is Texas 254 blended whiskey, 80% grain neutral spirits, 20% straight whiskey. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio, and it's aged 2 years in Waxahachie, Texas, by Backwoods Craft Distillery, MBW Brands, LLC. So it's got the typical American blended whiskey label design, khaki with brown and gold. So, good morning to you, Alex. Thank you. All right, so here we go. I'll show you the I'll pour it and then I'll show you the website. I don't know if I'll be able to tell these apart, but I'll try my best. Close this out with 8 wins, 6 losses before we move back to bourbon. Very pale. Doesn't appear to have any coloring added, as you can see. Very pale straw. That's what whiskey looks like when it's not colored with caramel coloring. Doesn't say anything about flavors added, and I don't suspect it has them, but it may, because as you know, I've talked about this before, American blended whiskeys are allowed to have flavoring added, and they do not have to disclose that fact. Sazerac will do that. They'll put that on their bottles, but other companies don't and don't need to by law. Well made. Oh, you say I must enjoy it because I keep bringing it into the challenges. Well, no, because I always do that as a series, a tournament. I take whatever I'm addressing at the time, and I put it up against all the others in the type blended whiskey. So yeah, I like it. Okay, yeah, Scotch. I do prefer Scotch also, but that's not what we have coming. We have that coming up. May not be till next year though. All right, you can see this one's a lot darker. So we'll look at the website for just a moment, because I don't want to miss the news at the top of the hour. Yep, clinking the mugs. Backwoods Craft Distillery, MBW Brands. They've been around for about 5 years. Their famous product really is their pickle vodka, Texacraft pickle vodka. That's one you see everywhere. These other products, you may or may not see them. Like, I've never seen any of their Canadian whiskeys, which are obviously not made in, are just sourced for their company. They sell a swag. Here's the Texas 254. In honor of 254 counties of Texas. That many counties, can you believe it? A clean finish is what you will taste. Clean finish, hint of oak, and balance to perfection. Okay. Now they're saying it's perfect. And a lot of these products will say that. I don't care how cheap they are. They'll talk about how perfect it is. A perfect whiskey, like with Royale Club, a perfect whiskey. Well, that's quite a statement for a bottle I paid $5.98 for, but $5.99. I guess they can put any kind of marketing stuff. There's no way to quantify that, you see. So any of these companies can put that, the best, the finest, premium, perfect. There's no legal definition for those terms, so that it doesn't mean anything. The U.S. government's going to just say, oh, it's just marketing. Like craft beer. You can't go to court over it because craft beer can mean anything. Somebody tried that with Blue Moon. It's not a craft beer. It's owned by Coors. I got tricked, and the government, the courts were like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you got tricked. Okay, smells. I remember this vodka. I remember this whiskey smelling like pickles in the past because it was like they used the same barrels that they aged the pickle vodka in. Well, not age it. They don't age vodka. I don't know what. They might have some pickle whiskey. It's almost like that. You know, it's very strange. It smells like regular old whiskey. Neither one of these have a strong aroma, though. So let's go with the taste. Cheers. Telling you, there's a faint pickle note. And I think, and the rest is sweet corn and smooth, typical American whiskey, all right? Sugar, same old thing. Nothing bad, but it's like a very faint pickle note. Now, I know that could be in my mind because I know they make the Texas Craft pickle vodka, but still, why would I pick that up? It's like they tainted their product with pickle juice. This is just stereotypical American blended whiskey right here. The sweet corn, sugar, you know, corn is very sugary. Sweet, that's why they use corn syrup for soft drinks. For most of your major soft drinks, is very sugary, sweet, even sweeter than sugar, apparently, according to the articles I read. The high fructose version, especially. Yeah, a little oak, honeysuckle nectar, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm not saying it like that to be chippy or, you know, I mean, cheeky or foolish. That's what it tastes like. This could be any American blended whiskey of a decent quality. It's well made. Price point. I paid $9 for that liter, which to me was a lower than normal price, but I didn't argue. I bought it. I was glad to get it for $9. I think normally it'd probably be more than that. Texas Craft, that Texas 254 was exactly $19.99 for the handle. $19.99 for the handle. So yeah, in a real world setting, not the weird Louisiana super discount setting. In a real world setting, these will probably be about the same price. This one is aged 4 years or more. I know that because it's got no age statement. So the straight whiskeys in there are 4 years or more. This is 2, it says it there, 2 years. Okay. So I'm going to say this is the Texas 254, which to me is inferior by virtue of the strange faint pickle note. Got it right. Now, don't ask me, you know, that's them, you know. All right, comments. I love pickle drinks. Yeah, they had a lot of pickle drinks coming out of Texas. Beers, and they're great too. They're really good if you like pickles, assuming you like pickles. Hello, Herbie in India. Wesley, is there a theme for Fandango Friday? Good to hear the win-loss ratio is above 50% now. Yeah, finishes 8-6. So 57%, can live with that. I can live with that with these very close run products. Fandango Friday is always the same theme: liquor or liqueur, liquor or liqueur. Any liquor or liqueur, doesn't matter. And I don't want to make themes on that one because some of the stuff people can't get really in. I mean, I could do common things like Crown Royal, but then some people they don't like Crown Royal. I don't like Jack Daniels. So I just try to make that a little laid back. At least it's restricted to liquor or liqueur. So if you show up with wine, no, you can't join. Beer, no, you can't join. Some people have tried that, and I didn't allow it. So clinking the mugs. How about Vanderbilt? Oh, unreal, Brian T. Unreal. Most shocking loss of the year, or win of the year in their case, maybe of the decade. Brian clinking the mugs. Are you still in Waikiki Resort? No, I'm at my house. Those videos were recorded during the trip, but I didn't post them till I got back because I have about a month backlog on my videos. Clinking the mug, says Brian T. Ron is back home. Yeah, I got back home last month, actually. But a lot of people think I'm still there. All right, y'all take care now. I got it right. Now it's on to watch the news. Bye-bye, y'all. See you tomorrow, Monday, God willing.